Hi. This is Annie Advice. This is my first advice given to anybody. So, hopefully this will prove that I can give good advice. Okay, Carly Barkerville gave me a well, this is the question. This one person at school has asked me out, to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and when I tell him no, he will not be just friends with me. What do I do? Well, before I read what I wrote, um, my opinion on this before I read, I was in the same situation, but not the same type. Um, Boys are definitely less, I don't know, they don't look at things the way the girls do, which that's what makes them different from boys. But sometimes they should look at how girls feel, what they're saying, because sometimes girls get confused and boys do too. But people need to think through what they're going to say before they say it. Just hold your tongue and don't say it. So this is what I wrote. This is to Carly Barkerfeld or anybody that is having the same problem. I'll read the problem that she's having just one more time before I read mine. This one person at school is asking me out, and when I tell him no, he will not be just friends with me. What do I do? So it sounds to me like Carly just wants to be friends and doesn't want a boyfriend. I said being friends means that you can talk to each other and be funny together without the drama of being a boyfriend and girlfriend, and that's true. Being a girlfriend or boyfriend involves having so much drama between another boy liking the girl that you're dating or another girl liking the boy that you're dating, and that causes so much drama, and that's why relationships don't last long. But between a friendship, there's no drama involved. It's just like you're friends with this person and this person and that person. It doesn't really matter who friends you are with because it's your friends, not anybody else's business. When it comes to relationships, everybody is wondering, everybody wants to know who's dating who. And as you get older, it just becomes even worse. But, where did I leave off? I said, I think that, in my opinion, friendships last a lifetime. If you treat the friend right, they'll last a lifetime. Some friendships might break off, but most of them last forever. Even though you guys might not talk to each other, but when you guys meet, it's just like you remember the click that you guys had together. Not as loving or liking, I should say, because loving is just too big of a word to use in our age. But, and I said but being a couple, especially at our age, between, I would even go as young as 8 to 12 or even 13. So 8 to 12 and a half or something. But when you get to 13, you should be mature and understand boys and understand girls. If you don't, then that's okay. Then you just don't understand. I'm not a person that understands a lot of relationships, so I'm not comfortable with having a boyfriend or girlfriend. So I just like having relationships with guys. People think that it's really weird to have guy best friends, and I have one. I have girl best friends too, but I also have guy best friends. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can talk to a guy, and it's you don't, get all freaked out when you talk to them. And at our age, it can be awesome for a little bit, for just a little bit of time while you're still with them. And then, but let's face it, it does not last long. If it does for you, congrats. Okay, I give you applaud, okay, because that does not happen every day. You never hear of a 10-year-old having a year relationship with somebody. You never hear of a 12-year-old, which is me, turning 12 this year in July. You never hear of a 12-year-old lasting long with a 6-month relationship. You would hear it maybe with a 15-year-old, but not a 12, 13-year-old. But, so my advice to anybody facing the problem like just like Carly, is to tell the guy or even girl that doesn't want to be in a relationship just because you say no. And in my advice, if I was a girl, and I am a girl, so I'm not a person, like, I know girls at school that just walk up to a guy and say, will you go out with me? Which I think that is the most stupidest way to ask a person out. I would say, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? When a boy says, will you go out with me? I think to myself, where are we going? We're not going anywhere. Just say, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? It's not that hard. But you just say to them, if you supposedly like me, which some guys may say, if you, like, some guys say, I had a boyfriend, I think, and he would say, I love you on the first day that we were dating. And I was thinking to myself, how does he know that he loves me when he's dated me one day? And they don't even know the difference between like and love. Like is that you like someone, that you respect that person, but loving is can last forever. Love is forever. Liking is that you just respect that person, not love. So before you say to your boyfriend or girlfriend, I love you, think about what it really means. I'd rather say I like you, not I love you. So I would say to that person, if you supposedly like me as a boyfriend or a girlfriend, then I don't understand why we can't be just friends. It's not a big deal to be just friends. Because the more I have a really good relationship with a guy, and one day I hope that turns into maybe a relationship, but the longer that you have a friendship, the more that you know about each other, the more that you trust each other. Instead of a new kid coming into school and dating him for a week and then breaking up with him, and then dating him and breaking up with him, dating him, breaking up with him. That's not a good relationship. It's I know, I almost see it as a fake one, like a fake relationship, because it's not a true relationship between two people. But just friends, if you can't be just friends, you have to say to them, I don't want a boyfriend or girlfriend right now. I mean, if they want a girlfriend or boyfriend, go look for somebody else, not me. That's what you have to say to them. You don't have to say it like how I'm wording it, because that'd be kind of rude. But you can sugarcoat it and, just kind of downgrade it, because I'm just trying to give you ideas of what to say to them. And then you say, so if we can just be friends, that would be great. But if you cannot be just friends with me and you're going to hold a grudge against me because I won't be your girlfriend or boyfriend, then that's your loss, because I'm not going to sit here and be able to be your friend, which I know that you are still holding a grudge against me. So let him or her decide whether he or she still wants you as a friend, or he or she just wants the pleasure of saying, ooh, I got a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Look how cool I am. Which that's what kind of goes on. They're like, oh, that's what you have to worry about when it comes to younger kids, like younger boys, especially younger boys, that they actually might just play a joke on you and ask you out just for fun. And some girls are so gullible, I'm almost afraid to say yes sometimes, because I'm afraid that maybe it's a joke and they're just lying. So they're just well, haha, you believe me. And it's just so rude. So sometimes girls even say, oh, I just want a girlfriend because I want to be cool, because everybody wants a girlfriend. Everybody has a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Okay, so think about what you just said. Everybody has a girlfriend or boyfriend. You don't want to be like everybody. I don't have a boyfriend, but I'm smart in school. I can say that I'm smart in school, and I always want to be. And if a boy comes along and he's going to destroy that for me, then that's not going to happen. Because school is more important to me than having a 2-3 week relationship and then never speaking to that person again. But this question, let him or her decide whether, oh, should I still be friends with her, or should I still be friends with him, even know that he doesn't or she doesn't want to go out with me. Then I can just stay friends with her or him and get even closer, and maybe when I get older, which is what I'm hoping, when I get older, we'll become more closer. And even when you do get older and more mature, because let's face it, we are too young to have relationships. It's not a true relationship. It's like a little puppy love. It's puppy love, seriously. But I just think that this question will let you decide whether he's or she is is like a good friend to keep. And this should make your final decision whether that's a good person to have in your life. My mom always said, you can't control anything in the world except for two things: who you make friends with and who you make enemies with, and how you react to things. Those are the two things. How you make friends and enemies, that's the only thing you can control, and how you react to things. Nobody's telling you how to react to it. You have a mind, have a conscience, and have feeling in yourself. So you know what is right and what is wrong. No matter what, you know what is right and what is wrong. So, Carly, or anybody else, I think that you should just tell them how you feel, and I'm just going to say it again of what you should say. If you supposedly like me as a girlfriend, well, I'm going to say it as in Carly, like Carly's perspective. If you supposedly like me as a girlfriend, then I don't understand why we can't be just friends. I don't want a boyfriend right now, so if we can be just friends, that would be great. But if we can't, then that's your loss. So Carly, let him decide. I don't know if you truly like this guy. If you do, then give the relationship a chance. What are you left to lose? You were fine before you met him, and you'll be fine even if he breaks up with you. So it is your choice whether you want to say, I don't want you as a boyfriend. And you can just say, I want you as a friend. Or you can even say yes. Whatever you want. It just depends on what is going on. I don't know the whole story of how he treats you or anything. But from my perspective, I just say, I don't want a boyfriend right now. I just want to be friends. And if he decides that he's still going to hold a grudge, off your friends list. That's how it's supposed to go. Alright. So I hope this video helps. See, my tongue, my mouth is so sore from talking too much. I do that a lot. But I hope this video helped Carly and other people with this problem. Alright, comment any advice that you need, subscribe, and like.